I'm Tiffany.
I'm Isaiah.
And we are Breaking It Down.
So we know there's a lot of confusion around this thing called consent. What is it?
Consent is a confident, freely given, clear yes response when asked to perform sex acts.
With consent, both partners are totally down with sexual activity, and this can prevent sexual assault or rape from occurring.
No one can give consent when they're intoxicated.
So break it down for me, Tiff.
When someone is intoxicated, it affects their ability to think clearly and they are less aware of their surroundings. If the person really wants to have sex with you, they will still want to in the morning and you both can wait those few hours. Have you heard that song, You Don't Even Know by Rick Ross?
Yeah, he said something like, put Molly all in her champagne, she didn't even know it. I took her home and enjoyed that, she didn't even know it. That sounds a little like rape.
Yup.
Dang, Rick Ross should know better. A lot of people listen to his music and they might start thinking that's okay. As you pointed out, it's really not. You know, this reminds me of a story out of Steubenville, Ohio. A young girl was taken advantage of by members of the local football team after she had been passed out from drinking. I think y'all gotta check this out.
Let's begin with the facts. 2 members of the Steubenville High School football team were found guilty this weekend of raping a 16-year-old girl last year. Judge Thomas Lips handed down the verdicts in juvenile court. 16-year-old Malik Richmond was found delinquent on charges of rape that carry a minimum of 1 year in detention. 17-year-old Trent Mays was found delinquent on charges of rape and illegal use of a minority in nudity-oriented material. He was sentenced to a minimum of 2 years in juvenile detention center for his offense against a minor. Both teens could remain in juvenile detention until they are 21.
Wow, I'm glad she got some justice there. They just said the defense wanted to bring up events in her past, and I know Twitter was blowing up with people talking about this girl. Why?
It's actually called slut shaming or victim blaming. It's a tactic used to shift the guilt towards the victim. You know, asking them questions about how sure their dress was, how many drinks they had, making them responsible for what happened to them.
But that's wrong. The only one responsible for rape is the rapist.
So now we know all this, how do you just ask?
I know things can get intense, but it's important to ask every step of the way. That way you know your partner is comfortable. Be sure that you and your partner are on the same page.
That's important. There are a lot of misinformed guys out here that don't know what consent is and could end up hurting someone they really care about. Yo, I know a lot of people in high school and middle school having sex with somebody younger or older than them. This can have serious consequences.
You have to be careful. Statutory rape is a criminal offense where one has sexual intercourse with a person under the legal age of consent. In Pennsylvania, the minimum age for legal consent is 13. If your partner is younger than that, you could be charged with statutory rape.
Between the ages of 13 and 15, your partner cannot be 4 more years older than you, or else you can be charged with statutory rape. At 16, you can consent to sex with anyone older than you and anyone over the age of 13.
That's good to know. I heard a story about a Florida girl that faced the same problem. Let's check her story out.
Know the girl.
Free Kate. It's the slogan of the Facebook page started by Caitlin Hunt's parents, desperate to help their 18-year-old daughter, who is facing felony charges for having a sexual relationship with a 14-year-old girl. Hunt was arrested in February after detectives say she confessed to sexual acts with her former 14-year-old girlfriend. Both were students at Sebastian River High School and on the basketball team. Hunt was a senior, the other girl a freshman. The 14-year-old's parents filed a criminal complaint soon after Hunt's 18th birthday.
While these laws may be selectively enforced, they are designed to protect young people. The best defense is knowing the law where you live.
That's right. Even if you've been dating, you still have to consent in the eyes of the law or from your partner.
Yes, it does not matter if you're dating, in a relationship, married, or even had sex 2 hours ago. You still need consent every time.
And the best way to prevent this is don't rape.
If you have any questions about consent, just
ask.